Welcome, Year 10, to our eighth online assembly. There is a lot of important information today with regards to you returning to school next week. So please make sure you have a look through the whole assembly. So, the aims of this assembly, obviously, we're going to welcome you back to on site learning. I want to talk to you a little bit about the testing timetable and how this looks in terms of the first couple of days back at school. So, you return to school, and then when you are back at school, what your daily routine is going to look like. But first of all, I want to say, obviously, we are so happy that you are finally returning to the classrooms. Okay, educations and schools have not closed or stopped. They've just moved on to online learning. Okay, all we are doing is returning back onto on-site learning, which is where all of you should be. We have missed you guys in the classroom. We have missed you in the playground, seeing your energy, and we're really happy that we can open back up as a school for online learning and have you returning to our school. So, welcome back. Hopefully, we get to have a long conversation with, or hopefully, I get to have a long conversation with every single one of you when we return. Um, but we are, and I am definitely really looking forward to seeing you back in school. Obviously, the aims for you being back in school is so that we can continue with our GCSE curriculum. We return to our normal school routines and get back to them behaviours that we've demonstrated previously. That everyone still has an equal opportunity to succeed, in that our curriculum is still going to be tailored to be able to make sure that all of you still have the ability to access the GCSEs at a required level. Okay, like I said previously, learning hasn't stopped, school hasn't closed, it's just moved to an online. Okay, so we're just adapting our curriculum when we return to make sure that everyone can still access and have the equality and opportunity to succeed in the classrooms. And ultimately, we want to ensure that everyone is safe, which is why we have to talk about this testing procedure and make sure that we are thoroughly safe with our testing throughout the next couple of weeks. I'm sure you all want to know the important information about when to test and what days you're coming back into school. So I just want to give you a bit of information on that, and the full timetable will be on the next slide. So all this week up until Friday, the 5th of March, we are going to continue with our online lessons as normal, according to what our timetable is. The most important date for you at the moment is from Monday, the 8th of March. Okay. You're going to come into school on Monday, the 8th of March, just to be tested. So you're going to come in and have your first COVID test. Once you have had your COVID test, you are then going to go home and complete any online learning that you should be doing according to your timetable. Okay, so from Monday, the 8th of March, you're not going to be in school learning, you're just coming to school to get your test. Then you're going to return home and do any online learning. Once we've had that test on Monday, the 8th of March, we will then be obviously safe to return to school as normal on Tuesday, the 9th of March. So from Tuesday, 9th of March, we're going to start a normal school day with normal lessons and normal times, and we're just going to continue from there on forward. So you're probably thinking, okay, when do I arrive on Monday, the 8th of March then? So we're going to block it by form groups. So 10F, your half hour block is between 12 p.m. and 12:30. So please arrive to the school exactly at 12 o'clock to make sure you have that half hour window to have yourself tested. 10O, you will be between 12:30 and 1 p.m. 10R between 1 p.m. and 1:30, and 10E between 1:30 and 2 p.m. Okay, so please make sure whichever form you're in that you are arriving at the time that is allocated your form. Please do not arrive any earlier than you are asked to arrive. Okay. You also need to make sure that once you are tested, you leave site. You don't hang around the school. You just leave site immediately. Please do not wait for your friends in the next form to catch up with them, because we don't want to cross bubbles without everyone being tested. Please only attend the testing on the 8th of March if you have completed and returned the consent form. So if you have given consent to the school, you can come to school on Monday to be tested. If you have not returned the consent form and if you have not given consent, you will not attend school on Monday. You will start on the normal school day on Tuesday. Okay, so you will return with the rest of the school on Tuesday. So it is really important for you guys to make sure you know exactly when you're arriving at school, and make sure that if you haven't done already, please return the consent form as soon as possible. So just some information in the testing process should take around about 30 minutes. Okay, that's for you to get tested and for you to receive the results from that test, as they are rapid tests. You're not attending school, so you do not have to wear school uniform, but it is mandatory to wear a face mask. You should wear a face mask um, in the school site, in the school building. Only take it off to be tested. As our testing starts from 12 o'clock, you will still have to complete online lessons period one and period two on Monday. So teachers will still be setting online work. We understand there might be a bit of a delay in traveling to the school. So if you need to leave period two to travel to school, but that shouldn't be an issue because you should have more than enough time to arrive for 12 o'clock. So if we go back to our first actual day where we're going to start all together as a year group, which is going to be Tuesday the 9th of March. So we would have been tested, and then on Tuesday the 9th of March, we're going to return as a normal school day. So exactly the same routines as what we did previous to this lockdown is that the school day is going to run the same from 9 a.m. to 2:40. Obviously, school gates will start opening around about 8:45 for you to get lined up into our playground area. The only thing the only time we don't finish at 2:40 is for tutor time on a Monday. Obviously, that won't include Monday, the 8th of March. It will be the following Monday that we will continue with that tutor time after school. So, lesson times, entry and exit gates, the lineups, break times all remain exactly the same. So, we're going to enter and exit the school via the gate near the sports hall. We're going to have our playground or break area in that left hand side of the hard court, and that's where we're going to line up in our form groups. All lesson times remain exactly the same. We are going to continue with the school lunch grab bags for the first few weeks, with the hope that after a couple of weeks we can then return to sort of hot food and a bit of normality in the canteen. The only difference for you guys this time round is that masks will have to be worn inside the school building and inside your lessons. Okay, it will be up to the teacher to advise whether they will ask you to take off your mask at any time. But the rules are that when you're in school and you're inside a school building, in the corridors, in the canteen, in a lesson, you should be wearing a face mask. The only exception to take off your face mask in school is when you are having food in the canteen at break times. Obviously, as soon as you're finished eating that food, you will be asked to put the face mask back on. Ideally, we would ask you to eat outside anyway rather than stay inside if the weather is good. Now, I know most of you sitting at home listening to this will have concerns about the test itself. Okay, so what I'm going to ask you to do is I would advise you to have a look at some videos online on how to actually do the test and what the test feels like. When you do return to school, you will have to administer the test yourself. So nobody's going to stick in um, the cotton bud down your nose. You will have to do that yourself, the same as you would have to do it at the back of your mouth. Staff will obviously be around to support. I will be there to help as well. You do get instructions on how to do the test, so please take your time, read through the test, understand what to do before you actually go through with it. Remember that everyone's going to be in the same boat. Everyone there is going to be tested. You're not going to be by yourself. So everyone has to go through this process. I have actually had this test done a couple of times. It is uncomfortable, but it's certainly not painful, and it is beneficial overall to be able to make sure that everyone is really safe. And it's important. It's a really important factor that we do this to make sure that when you come to school, that we are 100% completely safe. But like I said, take your time with it. Have a look around, do some research if you're unsure on how to do the test yourself. But there will be people around to support you and help you with anything you need to do. So please don't panic about doing the test. It does only take a little bit of time to actually do the test and a bit of waiting around time to receive your results. So you will know straight away whether you are symptomatic or not. As always, I'm sure there are loads of questions that you might want to ask or send through. So please do contact me at j.stafford@theforestacademy.co.uk. I just do want to recap though and say, guys, I am really looking forward to having you back in school and being able to speak to you again and see all the good work that you do in classrooms and how hard you work. I'm looking forward to seeing how resilient you're going to be and how you're going to bounce back, because I know you will. You done it brilliantly in September, and I know you're going to do it again this time round. Okay, keep looking forward, keep working hard towards your GCSEs, and I will see you soon.